Hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. Suro here, and today we're going to talk about things we would wish would come to the game of Dreamlight Valley. This game is in early access. It's going to have a lot of changes over the next months, years, however long the devs decide to support this game. And there's a lot of things that we could bring to the table. And you guys are the best idea generators. That's why I like to make these videos. So I made a post over on my YouTube community channel a couple weeks back asking what you would like to see in the game, and some of the top responses are as follows. Now if you guys do enjoy this video, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's get into it. So number one, we have a color that said item search. This is something I desperately need in Dreamlight Valley. There are so many items. There's like over 1,500 items, and it's such a pain. Even though they're broken up into like categories and colors and stuff, you still don't know exactly which item is in which category or which one that Gameloft has decided it fits under. So having an item search bar would be absolutely fantastic. So say I need my Space Ranger suit display from like the whole Buzz, the first star path that came out in the game. I could just type in like SP and then boom, it would pop up along with the other items that start with SP, which is probably not many items, and I could find it right away. So having an item search bar is probably one of the best quality of life changes they could add to the game, because this game revolves around like designing stuff. So if we can make that easier, I think it would just make this game even better. And one of the main reasons I actually don't like decorating as much as I want to is because it's kind of hard, you know. There's just so many items, you got to keep scrolling down to actually find the one that you want. So Anna, thank you for bringing that to us. That is a great idea. Now suggestion number 2 is from Kikia, and they actually have a lot of different ones. So they said it rains too much. I would like to control the weather. This is something that I posted because I absolutely would want them to have a weather changing element in the game, just because it's hard for me to take videos or screenshots when my game is looking like really rainy and foggy. And if we had an option to toggle the rain or the weather elements on or off, that'd be nice. And another suggestion, I would like to have different weather for different biomes. So I would like it maybe snowing over in the Frosted Heights, and then maybe raining only in the Glade of Trust at certain points. You know, if we had like different elements to the game, I think it would really break it up. Even though they're pretty close together, you can still make it feel like it's separate biomes. So they also said add cooking as a role to assign villagers to. Why is this not a thing? That's a good question. Having a cooking buddy with you would be really nice. Bulk cooking and customized recipes with the ingredients that I frequently use. So if you could just toss in different recipes that aren't an actual like recipe, or excuse me, if you could toss in like different ingredients, so like a banana and then this and this, and make your own custom recipe, or you can even name it, and that would be really neat. Bulk cooking, of course, we definitely need that because it just takes forever. There's no batch cooking in the game. I want to be able to make like 10 souffles and just toggle it on 10 and then craft them all either one after another, or just craft it and do the crafting animation one single time, and then you're good, you get all 10 of them. So that would be really nice. And another great idea they had was freely place objects at any angle and to center them. I've actually think this is coming in a feature because in one of the trailers for Dreamlight Valley, like when the game first came out, you can see that some of the signs are like pivoted, so they're like not even they're like at an angle and stuff. So I think this is something that they're going to be bringing to the game in the future. They might just have to keep working on it a little bit. It's kind of like the whole border like pathings and stuff that we had in the trailers and then we just now got. So we might get something like this in the future. So I think they're working on that. All right, up next we have Darth Skull Gaming. No more duplicate puzzle parts, or at least better rewards for duplicates. Yes, why are like the puzzles that you can get, and even some of like the green chests and stuff, they have a chance of like getting coins. And I say a chance, it's almost like 80 to 20%, right? So it's like 80% of the time you're going to get coins, 20% you might actually get a furniture or a memory that you don't have. They got to take that out. I don't understand why things even spawn as a memory fragment if it has a chance of just giving you coins. Why not just have the animation pop out some coins on the ground instead of getting my hopes up with the memory, or the memory and the puzzle piece. Ability to summon villagers. Now this is interesting. Instead of having to track them down for specific tasks like taking pics with a group of villagers, So instead of you tracking them down and like teleporting to them, maybe pull up your phone. You can activate your phone and have like an actual menu of different things within your phone, which we might get with the whole Dream Snaps update. I don't know if our phone is going to be like an actual working phone, kind of like on GTA, where you can pull up your phone, you have your messages, access to the internet, and all that good stuff. So if they really worked on the whole phone feature, that'd be nice. And then you could just call up Goofy and maybe have him automatically follow you, and then he'll teleport next to you, or he'll come running down to you. That'd be really cool too. The ability to sell duplicate furniture, or at least dismantle, maybe even both depending on if it's craftable. I definitely would love to see where you can dismantle items and get resources back, like maybe dismantle a piece of furniture and get some raw resources back, whether it's dark wood or whatever, you got to craft it, or even if you just purchase duplicates in Scrooge's shop that you don't need, it'd be a way of like trading some gold coins by buying stuff in his shop and then dismantling it. I think that'd be really nice as well. Flowers count as foraging, therefore the bonus from a villager should work. We just found that out on stream a few weeks ago, that half of the foraging just doesn't work for like flowers, and I don't understand that at all. We got auto cook feature. Customer menu are to show what customers need in the restaurant. That'd be cool. Imagine if you were in Remy's restaurant and you started cooking and it already had a list of the items that the customers wanted. So you can just click on them and automatically start crafting it if you have the ingredients. That would be nice, instead of like keep going around the wall seeing what they need and then go all the way back and then forgetting, like I do all the time whenever there's like 5 customers in there. I would not make a good waiter, guys. I'm telling you right now, I would not. And again, we have cooking in batches from some more people and weather features, so my valley isn't always raining. Denny Dubs and Taffy Ta would definitely love to see cooking multiple items at once. I cannot stress this one enough. This is probably one of the top most requested features in the game that we need. We got to make it happen, guys. And then Robert said, to allow changing the time of day literally mean that, not just the sun's position. I can only play after 8 p.m. Had to time travel for the Sunstone quest, broke my game for a week of fixing the game's clock to go live again. Oh man, this is it's a struggle too. I definitely know what you mean here, because we need a feature that would allow you to at least adjust the time, maybe just once per day, since they don't want us like skipping around all of the time. So maybe once per day we get like the hourglass. We saw an hourglass in the picture for the upcoming September update with like Jafar. Maybe they're gonna allow us to have that feature. You get an hourglass and you can time travel at least one time a day inside your game, like official time travel without breaking your game, because there's lots of times people just are not going to be able to get on at 4 a.m. to get a certain like squirrel, you know, on a certain day, because everyone's schedule is different. So I would love them to kind of respect everybody's time a little bit better and add features like that within the game. Jammy Girl said, the ability to break down paths and craftable items that we have made and get a percentage of our building materials back. Yes, we definitely need to deconstruct stuff. And to take even further, I love how you can like deconstruct everything. Like if you put down 500 pathings and they're all connected, you can deconstruct, or not deconstruct them, you can put them back in your inventory with the click of a button or holding it down. I would love to be able to like click on a corner and drag the pathing onto a massive area instead of just like a straight line and then move down and then go into a straight line again. It takes a long time. Let me grab one corner and then go all the way diagonal into another corner to fill out a huge area within like seconds, instead of spending a lot of time just constantly dragging back and forth, and then it messes up and then you have to try and find that tiny arrow again to sit there and drag it, and it's just a pain. And last but not least, Katie Wander said, I would like the option to choose only selected trees to drop wood. Yes, that would be nice, because sometimes you just want to decorate with your trees, but you don't want to have a bunch of wood and sticks and stuff just laying all around, and it messes up your design. I also want to talk about the fact that I would love them to remove it whenever you decorate and you have a carpet placed on the ground or a pathing or something. Stop spawning stumps, you know, like wood, flowers, weeds, all that stuff of night thorns. Quit spawning them on my pathing. I'm decorating it for a reason. I don't want it to look completely disgusting like 12 hours later. Better options to center everything. Almost everything does not center in the game, which is mind-blowing for a game that's based on decorating. No more duplicate furniture or memories turned to coins. Yes, more animations with furniture besides sitting. I agree, every character in the game seems so stiff, and while the game seems like there's a lot going on, it also feels super empty. So we need things like characters playing arcade games, riding rides, cooking, eating. It feels so empty when no one does anything. So far, I only noticed they sit, smell flowers, and read books, exchange old pathways for new, and vice versa. I agree, we need more shops in the game. We need more character interaction with each other. They really need to work on the animations with all the characters. Even having them, like, I don't know, go out and swimming, or just like really chatting with each other with some more voice lines. Even when the game, it just feels kind of empty, like your forgotten character. He says the same line over and over. Why is he even wandering in the valley? Like, there's no purpose, no one talks to him, and he just says the same thing over and over. So they need to work on that. But that is it for this video. If you guys have any more great ideas, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to feature some of you in my next video for top things that we need coming to the game. Thank you again for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.